Quickly.
Yes.
Well, hopefully most of you made it from point A to point B for your Labor Day destination, but before you know it, it'll be time to pack up the car and head back home with the family. So joining us now is the car coach, Lauren Fix. Now, Lauren, I know you've identified 5 mistakes drivers make when traveling during the last weekend of summer, so give us the first one.
Well, the first one is overloaded and underinflated. They overload the car and then they forget to check their tire pressure, which can be underinflated. And the thing is, it can actually cause a blowout because we all put too much junk in the trunk and stuff on the roof and too many people, and you can overload a tire very easily, and that can be dangerous because it'll make your stopping distances longer.
All right, what about cooling off your car?
Well, if you notice that your temperature gauge is running a little on the hot side, it's not just the outside temperatures, but in reality, it could be a cooling problem. So if you don't know how to work on a car, you don't know what you're talking about, you might have a friend or a family member that can help you. If not, there are places, mechanics places that are open this weekend. Have it checked before you make your trip back and get stuck on the side of the road.
And also, is what's something you call the big rig shuffle. You advise people really not to do this.
Right, a lot of times people, the old adage of, oh, we'll tailgate that vehicle in front of us and we'll get better fuel economy, really is dangerous because the truck drivers can't see you. Their side mirrors are what you need to see. So you need to pull back far enough so you can see either the left or the right mirror so that they can see you. Because remember, they take twice as long to stop, so don't jump in front of them in busy traffic and hit the brakes because you might get hit from behind.
Yikes. All right, how about number 4 and 5?
Number 4 is have your headlights on. Now, I just did a drive from New York City to Buffalo on Friday. Traffic was really heavy, and even though I had daytime running lights on my vehicle, I put the headlights on. I want you to see me so that you know I'm there, not just trucks, other cars on the road, because people aren't paying attention. They've got a full load of cars and kids. And the 5th one is also batteries, belts, and bottled water. Hey, listen, it's hot outside. You're talking about some really warm temperatures. Carry some water, carry some snacks. It's expensive on the side of the road, and if there's a problem, you smell a problem, you hear a problem, you smell, you sense a problem, get it fixed before you get back on the road, because getting stuck on the side of the road is a problem, and it does happen. Make sure you're prepared for anything that could happen on your trip back.
Okay, Lauren, one question I have is one of my pet peeves is I hate when it's raining heavily and people put their hazards on. Is that something recommended or not?
Not necessarily. I mean, if you're I live in Buffalo, so we have snow, and when the snow is really heavy, sometimes the 4-ways make sense when you're doing 30 miles an hour. But when it's just raining outside, make sure your headlights are on. It is a law. Your wiper blades are going. And remember, 80% of your driving decisions are based on visibility. So you need to have good wiper blades, replace them every 6 months. I just did them on my car. I tend to do it just typically every 6 months. I put it in my phone to, like, give me an alert, go buy blades. And you know what? That's a great time to add washer fluid if you haven't done it. Check all your temperatures and your pressures. And, if you don't know what you're doing, get someone else to do it for you.
I like your philosophy. I love it. And those are all things that everyone can think about today, even if they're just hitting the road tomorrow. So Lauren Fix, as always, awesome tips. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm taking notes. I'm not going anywhere. I'm taking notes.
I still can't stand the hazards and heavy rain.
I would rather have hazards and heavy rain than people with not the headlights. Like, I don't understand still not putting your headlights on without the windshield wipers.
But I mean, 'cause some people who have the red hazards, I can't tell whether they're hitting the brakes or whether it's just their hazards.
Gotcha. Okay,
So
good point.
Maybe I drive too